vás lidi, moje jméno je Jason T a vás vítám u dalšího dílu naší Let's Play série na hru Zaklínač 3 Divoký hon a dneska nás čeká vedlejší úkol vládce Undviku. Takže jdeme rovnou na něj, máme tady se poptat v hospodě v novém přístavu na Undvik a ledového obra. A potom vypluj na ostrov Undvik a najdi Hjalmara, což je syn místního vládce, který nás tady hostí.
You again. Really got no one else to bother. Go ask Ranter or Yavor, or the innkeep.
Jarl of Undvik. Tell me about his death.
Jarl Harald Houndsnout. His whole crew died that night. Wilmar, Wilfred, and Wilhelm. I reached them too late. Saw the giant dash Wilmar against a rock. He fell right beside me. All his bones broke, wriggling like a salmon on the sand.
Harold was dead by then?
What? No, Jarl fought like a bear. Slicing and dodging and hollering, then slicing again. Couldn't save himself, though.
How did you manage to survive?
First I heard the giant growl to those flying sirens. Damn me if he weren't giving them orders.
Under stress, men see all kinds of things.
I know what I saw. Rushed to help the Jarl, but one of the cunts sunk her talons in me, lifting me up. Tried to take me to their nest. Pecked me apart, I reckon. But I broke loose of her grip. Plummeted from quite a height. Crashed hard, couldn't stand. Last thing I saw, swarm of sirens swooping down on the Jarl, thrashing round him. He yipped, he yelped, he screamed, he hollered. Then silence. The men escorting the women and the children to the ships took my unconscious flesh away and brought me to Ard Skellig.
I should go.
Yeah.
Greetings, welcome.
Heard Hjalmar came here to gather men for his expedition.
Aye, he did. Such spirit. Stormed in, swept the bowls off the table, jumped atop of it and cried, "I'm sailing off to seek glory. Who's with me? Who wants to cut off that bloody giant's head?"
Guess that was enough to recruit a longboat full of men.
They carried him out on their shoulders, yelling all the while, "We'll win back the forge, string that giant up by his gizzards." Should have seen it, Witcher. Brought tears to my eyes.
They wanted to take back a forge? What's that about?
Never heard the Undvikers forged the best armor in these isles. Their swordsmiths are nothing to sneeze at either.
'Cause we made our blades like the dwarves forged their sails.
Soft layered core fitted with a hard steel coating.
How do you know? That's a Clan Todorok secret.
Got some friends who are dwarves.
Mayhaps you do. But the ore from the mines of Undvik, why, not even... Well, no one's got it. That's that.
Hjalmar must have had a plan. Tell me about it.
Plans? Ha! They didn't even know where to look for this giant. As I recall, Viggy wanted to cross a frozen lake and scale the mountains.
They say the giant came from there, awoken by the frost that gripped the land around the tower.
To the harsh winter. Suited that man-eater perfectly. It can only get worse. Even the gods... Well...
Another one don't believe Ragnarok is nigh. You'll see, all of yous.
Hjalmar seems popular around here.
He is crack, son.
Clever lad. Put together a fine crew. Hardy drinkers and warriors both. Why, the times I've had to piece together tables and benches after hosting them. The Undvik lads he took on. No spring minnows either. In fact, 'twas a Clan Tordorok man gave Hjalmar the idea for the expedition. The shipwright, what's his name? Viggy? That's him. Hoped to earn a new byname, the Fearless. Till now they'd called him the Loon.
So long.
Glad to be of service. If you need to know more about Undvik or the giant, ask Axel, or that one over there, or Anter.
OK, tu kovárnu rozhodně chcem získat, protože jakmile získáme kovárnu, můžou nám kovat mistrovský zbroje a to rozhodně chceme.
I'm looking for men from Undvik.
You've oars from the isle, and I once cut those waters with nary a rest. Could trace you the shoreline in my sleep. A lovely excursion, if not for the bloody sirens.
I'm the one to ask. Me or Axel and Tartarock. He's over there. What can a bloke from Ard Skellig know about Undvik?
Heard you trilling a different tune when Hjalmar was gathering his crew. Your love for the Ancrate fade that quick.
That doesn't mind down there.
You mentioned sirens. Many on Undvik?
So many. More on the other as.
Bollocks.
Once they attacked Lars and me when we were fishing. Before we could drive him off, they pulled Lars in the water and scratched me up so bad that... Oi!
Drive away the sirens? How's that work?
Ha! Plain to see you're no islander. With a horn wall's horn. One toot, and they plough and scurry off so quick the waves rock your boat.
Yavar's from there, or so he claims, and you seem to know these waters. Why didn't you sail with Hjalmar?
'Cause that kind of expedition needs a true leader, and a whelp looking to collect bumps on his skull could only be its doom. Once I...
You'd rather sit in your arse nose in the air, you Zarakinian princess. Brave lad comes along, you sail with him. I'd have sailed with Hjalmar if only those seahorse hadn't banjaxed my knee. Would have sailed instead of sharing a table with a grumpy barnacle like you.
You'd sail with anyone who'd let you aboard, Crack's daughter included.
Need to get to Undvik.
Ugh, another thrill seeker. Well then, listen close, lest ye end in a watery grave. Sail out of port and head southwest. Watch for rocks protruding like pricks out of the water. You'll have to do some tricky tacking to get past them. Some of them's shorter, just below the surface, so careful not to scrape right over them. They breach your hull, you're done for, 'cause just a few minutes in that icy water makes a corpse. One time I remember...
Stick to the point.
Oh, fine. Watch for the currents, 'cause they can drag you off course. Dash against the rocks even. With a bit of luck, you'll land on the same beach where Hjalmar landed.
Nice talking to you, but time I was on my way. So long.
Fair winds to you.
Tak jo. Vzhůru na Undvik, no. Sem se můžu portnout, to je super. Tak jo, tak jdeme. Takže nás tam čeká obr, hodně sirén a kovárna, kterou potřebujeme. A to zní jako zábava pro Geralta z Rivie. To zkušenostních bodů. Jo, to je až takhle, ty vole. To je 400 metrů, tam doběhnu. Nebudu kvůli tomu tahat klepnu. To může být dost nebezpečný. Naklepně, pokud tady jsou ty sirény. No a Uvidíme obříka teda, no, co vydrží. Obřík.
Clan on crate.
A něco vykradem. Jestli tady bude to, jestli tady bude wow.
Someone dragged a litter through here.
Uvidíme, no, co obřík vydrží. Jestli bude jako kyklop, tak to bude celkem v pohodě. Jestli to bude horší, nevím. Oh shit. No, tady ho máme teda. Kluka jednoho. Musím říct, že i když samozřejmě Zaklínač 3 není můj first feel, že už když jsem viděl let's play, tak jsem toho obra čekal teda většího pořád. Seš ty kurvo.
And my blood's coursing slows. It's time, high time, I was home. To the martyrs abode, whose calls
Nic zajímavého tady není, jakoby. Jenom ten stařík.
What are you doing here?
Look, man. Another one. And so many times I've told him. What's that you say, Wilfred? Right you are. They'll never learn. At least this one heard a song before he died.
Not much game here, but I saw the giant give you food. Where's he get it?
Don't know. Don't ask. Food suits me. Suits my crew.
Over there, on the ground. Hand's got bite marks on it.
What? Where? Wilmar, damn it! You're supposed to clean up. Couldn't keep a secret if your life depended on it. We had a choice. The Hatters starved to death. And I didn't force anyone. You know, whole crew voted in favor.
Why'd the giant spare you?
Me and my crew and the Sirens. We're helping him build a longship. I sew the sails and run away at times, and then the Sirens fly out and bring me back.
Why does he need a ship? Where's he want to go?
Promise not to tell no one. I trust my men to take the secret to their graves. But you?
Promise, won't tell anyone.
Fine then. The giant's going to sail her out to defeat the gods come Ragnarok. The final battle for the world's end. She'll soon be ready.
Who were these men?
My crew? They swore never to leave me. Kept their word. Tall one's Wilmar, Wilfred's to his right, and the lad with the stutter's Wilhelm.
Why do you and your crew stay?
We cannot leave. If we ventured it again, the giant would kill us all. Like he did the others.
You're Harald Houndsnout, Jarl of Undvik? Heard you were dead.
We look like stiffs to you. Me and me lads.
Well...
Exactly. So they all think me dead, you say? Mayhaps it's for the best.
I'm looking for Hjalmar on Crate. Word is he came to this isle with a crew. Aimed to defeat the giant.
Oh, aye, saw him. As did Wilmar.
Sure it was him?
Wilmar's got eyes like a hawk. They stood where you stand now. Poor shape they were in. Neath the red, Folin, Viggy. Just between you and me, that boy's not quite right in the head. Oh, the young on Crate was here too.
They recognize you?
No. Thank the gods.
Remember when this was?
When what was?
When Hjalmar on Crate was here with his men.
Oh, that? No, I don't remember. You might ask Wilhelm, though.
They say where they were headed?
Did they, Wilmar? Oh, aye. Aim to make camp in the old guard tower. Easy enough to find. Stands in the middle of a valley. Garden, absolutely nothing.
Try to come back for you once I've found Hjalmar.
Sound awfully sure you'll find him? Maybe you can kill the giant while you're at it. All on your own. They're the same to a man, aren't they, Wilhelm? All think themselves immortal.
Gotta go. So long.
Hey, if you really aim to return, mind bring me some solid twine. You're like to find it in the village. And nails. We're short on nails. Can you remember that? Nails and twine.
I'll remember.
OK, no. Tak Jarla z Undviku, tady máme živýho a zdravýho. Sice trošku pomatenýho, ale tak... To se nedivím, když tady je... Nejspíš už několik desítek let... Prostě zavřený sám. A krmí ho obr lidským masem.
Probably planned to repair it. Hjalmar's man bled to death while trying to escape. Wonder what happened to his cohorts.
Až tady prozkoumáme a uvidíme, co tu najdem. Můžeme tady najít nějaký věci, co se pak dají prodat. Já nepočítám s tím, že bychom tady našli něco pozitivního, ale když už jsem tady a unesu to, tak si to tady vyberu. Tahle epizoda možná bude trošku delší, když nad tím tak přemýšlím, ale věřím, že vám to úplně nevadí. Jenom můj upload se z toho asi zesere. Potom. Ale co už, pracujeme na zlepšení. Jak uploadu? Tady na ně budeme knout, tyhle, tak celýho kompu, takže... Aby jsme mohli natáčet lepší hry a všechno, ale prostě je to drahý a nevydělám na to tak rychle, bohužel. Takže...
Signs of a battle. Giant chased them. They ran toward the caves.
Tady něco je, co teda můžem pobrat, ale... Tady nevidím asi.
Someone tripped and fell, but managed to get away. Another track. Blood. Lots of it.
Kam nás tohle dovede?
Need to find another way. Giant tried to get inside. Looks like he gave up.
Okay.
Definitely came through here. It's deep enough. Shouldn't hit bottom.
Tady to vypadá na nějaký, vole, kurvy sirénský. To je harpie, pozor. A Elinie.
Clean cut. Head probably went flying. Fought to the bitter end.
Bojoval až do hořkého konce. Tady je spousta krve, ale prohledat to nejde. To je good, no. Meteoritická ruda.
Sliced her up. 2 men, looks like. Rest of the crew went on. Wonder how many were left. Hjalmar lost a lot of men here.
To se dalo čekat, že jich nebude úplně málo. Teď jen doufám, že jdu dobře nějakým způsobem.
Come on.
Tak pojďte vy, kurvy. Vybereme je, může se to hodit, ale tady teda nic úplně není.
all caved in.
Kam teď, ty vole? To je Hjalmarův tábor, no. Ne, počkat, tady je truhla. Skalický gambeson, nic moc, ale dá se prodat. Za dobrý peníz. Wow, co je tohle?
Shot half a quiver into her.
Tak kurva, chlapi, kde jste? Mě vlastně bude vybuchovat, to je. Tak tady to byla jenom slepá. Dobré. Takže já musím jít sem.
Split her in two.
Tyva, tady slyším, jak tady chodí. Možná borec, možná ten obr. Já hlavně kurva nesmím zapomenout najít tu kovárnu. Vypadá na nějakýho trola. Získej kovářské nářadí, poraz trola, OK. Tak pojď, trolíku.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
To asi těžko, kámo. Pojď. Bude ti to trošku bolet, kamaráde, ale... Já potřebuji to nářadíčko, co tu máš, víš? Kde je to nářadíčko? Tady.
Tools, but ornamented. Gotta be the ones Joanna mentioned.
Jo, tady se pak jde ven. Dones nářadí Fergusovi. To je v pohodě, ale já teď potřebuju tohle. Tak, to bychom měli tu kovárnu teda najitou, to jsem rád, že jsem jí neminul. Protože u mě je opravdu možný všechno. Je to, že bych tu zasranou kovárnu minul.
Giant's Pantry. Recruited quite a few men. No Hjalmar here, though. Gotta keep looking. Hjalmar came through here. Had to.
No jasně, no.
Come on, come closer. Not good.
Tak pojďte. Jsme nějaký stopy po Hjalmarovi, očividně.
Went this way. Lots of old tracks. Giant must have come through here often.
OK, půjdeme po stopách, uvidíme, co najdeme. Já bych se ještě rád podíval do toho jako Hjalmarova tábora, ale ono je to celkem daleko. Ten Hjalmarův tábor. I když všechno to tak koukám, nás to tam možná dovede, vole. Do toho skurvenýho Hjalmarova tábora. Všude jí stopy obrů a všeho. Nebo obra teda. Myslím, že jsem právě našel Hjalmara.
Thanks, White One. If not for you, that might have taken me much longer. And I need to see Leif. The bitch has nearly ripped his innards out. And we two are all that's left of my crew. All right. You might not have heard. I'm Hjalmar on Crete, and I'll never forget you helping me in a time of need.
Geralt of Rivia.
The Geralt of Rivia? Like in the ballad about the sorceress and the witcher. You're still alive.
Looks like it.
Right? Well, forgive me. Just thought that all happened long ago. My dad used to tell me stories of your adventures. So, what are you doing on Undvik?
Your crew. What happened to them?
It all started with a storm. You see, then came the blasted sirens. I had a Hornwall horn to drive them off, but one night it just disappeared. Next morning the giant ambushed us, crushed half my men, hurled Arvid against the rocks, tucked Vicky under his arm. Just 4 made it here, but I suppose if it had all gone smoothly, Would have made for a dreadfully short ballad about our heroic adventures.
Seems more doomed than heroic to me.
No. That's just the gods looking to see what metal we're made of. They'll soon get their answer.
Your father sent me. He needs you on Ard Skellig.
Impossible. Dad knows I'll not return till I kill the giant.
Situation's changed. The fate of all Skellige will be decided on Ard Skellig. They're getting ready to choose a new king.
The fate of Skellig is being decided here. If I accomplish this deed, it'll mean the gods have chosen me to rule.
The other claimants are already waiting at Caer Trolda.
Seems I must hurry then. Time to face the giant. Coming with?
Take it you're gonna fight the giant whether I help you or not.
Of course. But first I need to patch up Leif. Move him where he won't be bothered.
Leif's dead.
What? Nah, he's just unconscious. Lost a bit of blood, you know.
He's dead. Trust me.
Swore he'd sink his blade into the giant's heart. Swore it on the bones of his ancestors. Let's go.
OK.
Bled to death.
Tak jo.
Hurry now. Pick up the pace.
Teď jdeme
Just
teda
like Krach.
na Daddyho, tohohle ostrova, neboli...
I'm telling you, plowing an enormous horse, son he is.
So I heard.
Neboli na obra. Ale je to 2 proti 1, to bychom měli dát.
Haven't gotten him yet.
Takže... snad to bude pohoda.
Geralt, help me smash that. We're sure to reach the giant's cave this way.
Proč to prostě neprorazíš Ardem, Geralde? Jakoby, ale dobře. Dobře, kucí.
Getting colder. Gotta be close.
Jo, on tady někde bude.
Careful now. One odd step and you can wake him.
On se tady chilluje někde.
Hey, quick! Let me out before he wakes!
Key should be around here somewhere.
Wait. Know what they call Viggy? The loon. For good reason too. Best he stay in there till we finish with the giant.
What? You out of your bloody mind, Uncrate?
I thought he was your comrade.
He is. Which is how I know what he's like to do.
Ah,
Let's free him. Giant's pretty big. Looks pretty mean. We could use an extra blade.
Even one swung by a madman.
I heard that, Uncrate. Let me out right now.
Wait here. I'll look for the key.
kurva, teď jsem se ale vyhnul sněhu. Problém. A kurva velký problém. Wow. Já docela dostávám přes piču teď, ty vole. Hjalmare, kurva, můžeš něco dělat? S tím obrem. Dobrý, máme ho.
Biggie, poor bugger.
Should have let him out.
Don't blame yourself. Viggy wasn't exactly the predictable type. As soon as he was out, he could have run at the giant brandishing naught but his fists and his prick. No telling what would have happened. Fight might have not gone our way. Thanks for your help, White Wolf. Geralt the Giant Slayer. I'll make sure the Skald said it in song.
Sure sounds better than the Butcher of Blaviken. So be it.
Let's get out of here.
Want to look around some more?
In that case, I'll meet you on the beach, near the port.
Sedmá úroveň. Dojebaný obřík, trošku jsem ho vyloutil. Nevím, co se sice stalo, proč se probudil. Mně jako nepřišlo, že bych šlápnul na sníh, abych toho obra zbudil, ale budíš. Klíč od Viggyho klece, to je mi teď úplně k hovnu. Tak dobrá, jdem se odsud dostat. Zkusím vrátit k té lodi a promluvit si s tím staříkem. Vidíme, jestli tady stařík mi. Něco poví. Tady dole nebyl rozcestník náhodou. Byl, že? Já si právě myslím. Počkat, tady jenom Hjalmar. Tak kde je kurva ten stařík? Tady myslím. Uchví, jestli je to vůbec tak. Pičo. No nic, já to střihnu a zkusím toho staříka najít. Dámy a páni. Podívejme, jestli s tím staříkem půjde provést nějaká interakce.
Look there, crew! Whitehair's return! What brings you to us?
I killed the giant.
Killed him? Did what my whole crew couldn't? Hear that, lads? Are you not ashamed?
When you're done talking to yourself, sail back to Ard Skellig with me. Your people have found shelter there, and you're still their leader.
Oh, aye. They can come back now. Look alive, crew. We've got to hurry. Got a finisher? Oh, she'll be a lovely vessel. Perfect for a funeral. Look!
I should go.
Fare you well.
Tak jo, no, tak když tady chce zůstat, tak bohužel. Dobrý, vrátím se zpátky sem. Pokecám s Hjalmarem a pak tady tu epizodu ukončí. Jsme tady, pokecáme s Hjalmarem.
Gonna head back to Ard Skellig?
Aye. After all, I'm to be crowned. I killed a giant, won back Undvik, and lost my entire crew. Who else has put forth a claim? Blue Boy Lugos, surely, and Ottrig, Svanrigga.
And Ceres.
Ceres? Me sis? But she's...
Surprised everyone.
And did he support her? Let her set off on some mad expedition?
Wasn't pleased. Especially since Ceres didn't mention it to him beforehand.
Nor to me.
She sailed off to Speakerog. Alone.
Alone? What on earth was she thinking?
Set out to help Undvik. Don't think she can do it?
Oh God, Ceres. Witcher. You wouldn't happen to be heading to Speaker Rogue by chance?
Don't know yet. Your father asked me to, but what if I help her, and she wins, and they crown her Queen of Skellige?
Ha! You help me too. Let's call it even in the odds, and leave the rest for the gods to decide.
Thought you didn't fully trust them.
Willing to give them one last chance? So long, Witcher.
So long on Crate.
Jo, za dcery se ještě určitě podíváme. Každopádně... My se teď portneme přesně sem. A doneseme to nářadí Fergusovi, ať nám může vyrábět mistrovský zbroje. A ukončím tady tuhletu epizodu. Vítejte kurva po dlouhý době ve Velenu. Tak jsme sakra dlouho nebyli. Potřebuju... Nechci nic vyrobit. Chci hlavně opravit. Chci do obchodu a... Tyhle sračky ti prodat. Jídlo mi nevezmeš. Tohle to ti prodám. Co ti tady ještě můžeme prodat? Tyhle ty pičovinky. Tak. To bychom měli.
Went to Undvik a while ago. Found these.
Well, goose kick me. These look like the real thing.
Because they are. Look at the markings. Authentic. How did you get them?
Wasn't easy, so I'm hoping for a good price on that armor of mine.
Harman ep Grönekan, Lieutenant General of the 2nd Mounted Army. Welcome to our humble establishment. A true honor to host one of such renown. I've heard the General's a connoisseur and collector of armor. This is true, and they call you a master of the craft. All too kind, sir, truly.
I need a suit of armor, heavy, able to withstand piercing projectiles.
Piercing projectiles? Oh, bolts, you mean? That ain't easy. Needs a special alloy, tempering.
The new tools. We can do it. Stoke the fire, I'll ready the rest.
Bold, your worker. You allow her much. You know how it is, General. Good help's hard to come by. We should go outside. There's business to discuss.
It's always the same. I've had enough.
Enough?
They treat me like I'm nobody. The menial labour. Truth is, the Nilfgaardian, the one Fergus is kissing up to, I'll have to craft his armour. Yours too, for that matter.
So what's Fergus do?
Horseshoes, nails, not much else he can do, seeing as he cocks up simple bungs. But in the end, they call him Master. No one'd ever think I could be a skilled armourer, a human and a woman to boot. A dwarven blacksmith. Oh, that's another story.
If that's the case, stand your ground. Don't let him treat you like this.
I won't. Not anymore. He can craft the Nilfgaardian's armour himself. I'll make another suit, and we'll see which one's better. I need but one thing I can't get on my own. Would you help me?
Depends what it is.
To finish the armour, I'll need to harden it, quench it in a bath. Oil's what we usually use, but I want to use acid.
Kicky Moors and Archgriffins spit acid.
Archgriffins? Draconic griffins, you mean? Baron's men came by a few days back, said they'd seen one north of Crow's Perch. It had killed some folk out there.
Bound to be a notice posted for the Griffin anyway. Could kill two beasts with one stone. Fine, I'll see what I can do.
Bring me the acid and I'll prove I'm better than Fergus. And I'll craft armour for you, lots of it. The kind no other armourer can.
No, tak jo, to jsem nečekal, že se takhle prodlouží, ale... Co už? To je ten arcigryf, co jsem chtěl, co? Jo, to jsou ty. Tohle to chci. Arcigryf, fajn, tak ještě tady porazíme arcigryfa a pak už bude důvod tu epizodu zapíchnout, protože do další epizody bych měl rád připravený to, že můžu kovat ty mistrovské zbroje a meče. Jak jsem nemeditoval, tak hodíme hodinu meditačku. Ať se mi doplní elixíry a jdem si pro něj teda, no. Až tam doběhnu, ozvu se. Tak pojď. Ty kurvo mrňava. Já nemám akcí, vole, na něj. Protože co si budem... Ale můžeš prosím tě trefit, Geralta? Dává to skurvený krvácení, takže jdem na kven. A ještě pliveš kyselinu, ty zmrde jeden. Geralte, mohl bys ho trefit? Není tak těžký, ne? Trefit jednu svině lítací. Tak já tu trofej rovnou přehodím, protože já chci tu vyverní. I když možná pro tu změnu si nechám arcigryfa. To je ten gryf, před kterým jsem... Už je to dávno, ale když jsem tady projížděl, tak jsem ho potkal a zdrhal jsem před ním. Tak teď jsme si vyříkali účty.
Folk came complaining to the Baron. He finally wearied of all the lamenting, offered a reward for the beast's head.
Good thing, too. I could use some crowns.
Well, folk say all kinds of shite about you lot. We've got to give a witcher his due. Here, fair pay for a fair day's work.
Tak, ještě 25 korun. Stopařský kalhoty. Ty vole, barone, ty nějak šetříš do píči. Tak jo, a co baron je tady? On vlastně odjel, pokud se nepletu, že? Tak baron vlastně odjel. Baron to už není, no. On vlastně odjel s tou svojí ženou. Tak co tu dělám? Nebývala tady někde ještě Mařenka? Ta bývala tady, no ale co, Bůh ví, kdy je konec. Proto tady nejsem. Teď potřebuju dokončit tenhle úkol. Ať už to pro dnešek můžu zapíchnout a jít se vyspat do práce.
You're back? I know. It's burned many a man where I come from. Armor's ready. Now for the last touch. We'll soon see who's better, Fergus or me. Geralt, it's done.
Looks very professional.
Welcome, General. Armor's all ready. Came out splendid, if I do say so myself. Rather coarse. I trust the appearance does not reflect the quality.
General, I've also made a suit, if you please.
What is the meaning of this?
General Joanna's the master artisan, not Fergus. She crafted this armor to prove it.
For God's sake, Joanna! What do you think you're doing?
Temeria remains a wild land, it seems. Insubordination of this kind is not something we Nilfgaardians allow.
If I may, General, I am Fergus's subordinate in appearance alone. It's what we agreed, as few would ever believe a woman to be a better armourer than a dwarf.
You are right. I, for one, do not think it possible. But you are confident in your abilities. Let us put them to the test. Not on dummies, in live combat. Oh, quite a crowd. You there, put on this armor. I'm just here to show me yours. Mine is not a request.
General, I crafted this armour for a man. It can't fit me properly.
Then find another to wear it.
Geralt, will you help?
Fine. Hope I won't regret this.
Don your armor, both. I will await outside. Bloody hell. I just came here to show me yours.
Tak uvidíme.
Does this look to you like armor that stops bolts? Compensate the man. Now, let us see what this other suit is.
To se netrefil, ty vole.
Gonna live?
Aye. But this armor's rubbish. Stand. I wish to see the armor.
Not even a dent.
I am not easily impressed, but I must admit you have succeeded, my dear. Where to, dwarf? You must hear this. The forge is now Miss Joanna's. She will also assume all Nilfgaardian army requisitions. Is that clear? Aye, as day. Your pay for the armor. I will send a man to collect it. I'll be going too, methinks. Just get my things.
Wait. We needn't part ways, Fergus. You've been a good helper. We could go on that way. But without the lie.
We did make quite the pair.
Well then, go stoke the fire. We've got a customer. He needs armour fit for a witcher. You weren't certain the armour would protect you. Admit it.
Master craftsmanship's something I trust in, something I strive for myself. Wouldn't have asked for legendary tools from Undvik and Archgriffin Acid if you didn't know what you were doing.
Thank you for trusting me. Give us a few days and your armour will be ready. Come on, let me help you get out of that.
OK. Tak počkáme do zítřka, než mi Joanna vyrobí zbroj. Na tu zbroj se podíváme. Ještě ne, jo. Tak ještě jednou. Tak jo, vyzvedni si zbroj u Joanny.
Geralt, good of you to come by. What can I do for you?
My armor coming along all right?
It's ready. I've reinforced the joints and bathed it in acid, as my clan's tradition demands.
Thanks. How much do I owe you?
Oh, please. I'd not be here if it weren't for you. It's a gift, in thanks for what you did. Take it, and may it serve you well.
Thanks. And you take care.
Jakoby... Ta zbroj půjde do truhly, sorry holka. Já se vrátím zpátky na Skellige, rovnou ji tam dojdu uložit. Rozdělím si dovednostní bod, který máme. A... ukončíme tady tohle video. Skellige, já mám uklizenou zbroj. A teď momentálně... to hodíme takhle, teda zdraví plus 600. Ať máme, než se nám odemkne tadyhle ten slot, tak ať máme... Já si pořád nemůžu vyrobit ten silnější červený, že? Tady mi chybí jeden tenhle slabší červený mutagen a já pořád nevím, kde ho sehnat. No nic, podívám se potom za kamerou. Takže já doufám, že se vám tohle líbilo. Pokud nám docela dát like, koment, po případě odběr a myslím, že do dalšího videa. Takže zatím, čau.